Alright, how's it going, everybody? It's Matt10, and welcome to another FIFA 17 Sliders. This is about 1.07. If you guys can hear my voice, it's struggling a little bit, so I'm going to make this pretty fast. Not going to go too far into it on the changes, not as in depth, but I will go over them. So I play 10-15 minutes world class. You can go lower, should be okay. May want to bump up some values that I usually talk about, but we've really improved this here, the Operation Sports guys. Big kudos to them, because they came up with a lot of these values and a lot of testing alongside with me. So a big kudos to them. We dropped from 51 sprint down to 50. It just helps the CPU, who's constantly being dispossessed, because the increase in speed means an increase in reaching another player. So better chance of losing the ball that way, so we decided just to drop it down. You may see a little jogging animation, but it won't be terrible. Acceleration is the same as before. 49's been good amount of loose balls this way, good amount of not high amounts of acceleration, meaning it doesn't make it very chaotic. It means there's momentum and foot planning. Shutters at 50. With how much more tight the matches are, you want the players to be a little bit more clinical. Even at the higher levels, the computer seems to miss some wide open chances. So keeping it at 50, you don't have the gumption yet to take that below, but 50's been really good so far. Next we have pass error at 52. 52's been working really great for us, because now we can lower the pass error before we had it at 60. Having it at 52 allows the variety to come into play, a lot of mixture of plays from the computer, just a lot more clinical passing as well, but not to the point where it's tiki-taka. So this is a great balance of things. The nice thing as well is crosses are now whipped in with pace versus before where they're kind of lofted because of the pass error. So we really like this here. Shot speed of 51. We bumped this up because goalkeeper now, you guys might be happy about this, is that we bumped it all the way back up to 50. The important thing is here with the increase in shot speed is to get those slight deflections and a chance to score some nice goals. Fast speed for the user is 45. This is just where it's been. It's been a good balance, not too unrealistic looking. It takes about 2 to 3 seconds for a pass, which is about average if you see in real life. And then for the computer, we bumped this up from 30 to 32. 32, arbitrary number, but actually really works. We tested this. We tested 32, 33, 34. Consensus was 32. The importance here is to maintain proper pass speed. Also, the emphasis is to reduce drilled passing. That makes it look very, very unrealistic. You'll notice it, and watch any other videos with default pass values, and you'll see just how quick that ball moves unrealistically. In real life, no players can pass like that consistently and not get butchered by their coach or their teammates. So the thought process here with 32 is that it's just better. Teams are going to just play a lot more within themselves, let the ball do the work versus just drilling it forward the whole time. An injury frequency and injury severity are going to be 50 and 5. Just found that 50 keeps it at a good balance, and then 5 balances out, so players aren't carted off immediately. Said with goalkeeper at 50 now, there's no point in going down to 15. They're still going to make great saves, but I think the last patch update allowed them to not be as strong. So there's a big difference there, and the important part was to make sure that that they don't dive underneath the flight of the ball. That will still happen, but not as often. One of the Operation Sports members, and Anashan, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but fantastic contributor. suggested we put marking at a discrepancy of 49 for the user and 54 for the computer. The reason we have it at 49 is because it allows the computer to play still within themselves and then also try to break you down. The reason we have it at 49 is because the user has the advantage of being able to control many players using secondary pressure, etc. 54 for the computer is good. Good balance of not overly man marking like we had it before, but also a good balance to keep it more zonal. You will still see, because this patch update has dramatically increased the aggression of defenders, or defending players rather, which could be a good or bad thing. On default side, it's a bad thing because of the run frequency and other values. The run frequency stays at 5. Good balance of far runs, near runs, running to the ball, showing to the ball, running away from the ball. It's a good balance. Big change here is there's no height discrepancy anymore. Just kept it the same. What we did change was significant though. We bumped the length all the way from 40 for the user to 48. For the computer, we kept it at 50. Why did we do this? Because we want to make sure there are bodies in front of the receiving players. And the only way to do that really was using a length discrepancy. It was about finding which length discrepancy worked and the marking associated to it. It was about finding which combination of length discrepancy worked and what's the best balance to have the computer be a threat, and what is the best way so the user can maintain their shape as can the computer. What is best indicated here is that the options on goal kicks, punts, clearances in FIFA by default, the computer always has a little extra room to be uncontested for a header, etc. With the length that is as it is, now you will see the computer being contested in the air immediately. So it's very rare that a clearance will go straight to the computer's head. And this was a big thing, and this is a good indicator of where all the values combine. So 4850 is what we've chosen here, and I feel like we've done an excellent job of testing this. Width at 54 and 53, mainly to compensate for the difference in the length discrepancy and the marking. Not too wide and not too narrow. Although you will see, because again, this patch update has a lot more aggressive defending. The outside backs, they can get mixed up with the center backs. And that's just bound to happen. It's been like that in FIFA for a number of years. And especially towards the last couple patch updates that they always do, that always happens. I'm almost done, guys. Sorry for the voice. Fullback position. 68. Good balance here to allow them to move forward and also stay in the play after the ball is cleared. So be there for trash and support. Lastly, we kept first touch control. Nobody wanted to change it. We all felt good about it. Good balance of bad control by top players, terrible control by terrible players, and great control by terrible players, etc. It's human. Nobody can control the ball that perfectly. Not every time. Not even Messi, not even Ronaldo. And watch any match, and their touches aren't absolutely perfect every single time. Would be the exception to the rule if that were the case for FIFA. But it also slows down the play, so it doesn't feel like you're going end to end the whole time. One bad touch, anything like that, it can stall the play, and that's how football is. That's why your coach says, don't let it hit the ground on goal kicks, right? That's why your coach says, play it on the floor. Or if you play it in the air, don't play it to feet. It's the whole purpose of it. And it allows the computer and the user, of course, to think about what they're going to do before passing the ball, which is what all football players think about. They all think about what they're going to do with the ball before they receive it. And when you do have the ball, you got to think about what you're going to do with it. But you should be a couple steps ahead. First touch control definitely emphasizes that even more. Guys, that's the end of this little update. This honestly is taking me way too long to explain because I keep coughing. This may be a tough stretch. I appreciate you guys listening to this. At least the audio is okay. Hopefully I can get my voice back, but I'm just gonna have I was gonna commentate over the video following, but since you guys don't want to hear me wheeze and die here, I'm just going to post it with no commentary. Sorry I didn't record the actual commentators either, so just enjoy the gameplay. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out Operation Sports. We've got a fantastic group there. Big kudos to everybody there. If you have any questions, as always, let us know on there. We've got just an amazing group of guys, and you guys should definitely join and definitely check it out and join the community, because for FIFA 18 we'll probably be doing the same thing unless EA decides for us, we've done too much of their gameplay work that they'll take sliders away. Hopefully they don't. That'd be very unwise. Unless they decide to come out with a solid product that isn't geared for Ultimate Team. So anyway, guys, I gotta stop talking because I'm gonna lose my voice. Thanks as always. Take care and stay tuned.
Manchester United. Number 27. Substitution for Manchester United coming off the pitch. Number 21, to be replaced by number 8, Accel. Triple substitution for Crystal Palace. Coming off the pitch, number 42, Jason Pinchman. Number 27, Daniel Delaney. And number 31, Jeffrey Schlepp. To be replaced by